Do you remember as you were coming along, both before you entered school and after, and as you went away to college, or before you when you were in high school, historical events that had some impact on you? What do you remember from these years?
There were a number of things. I was in the 6th grade when President Kennedy was assassinated. And I remember my teacher just burst out in tears. And this was a time now when, again, this history is so interesting, when we used to have these drills preparing for the Soviets to drop an atomic bomb on us, where we used to get up underneath the desk. And the idea was that you would get up underneath the desk and you would stay there, and they used to practice this sort of stuff. And so we were always worried that something was going to happen. And when she broke out in tears, we were all thinking, could this be it? And then she explained that the President of the United States had been assassinated. And I remember just being devastated. And we all were. And the enormity of it, because I wasn't, the thing that my parents and grandparents told me about President Kennedy was that he liked us being African Americans, yes. that he really liked us. And I was thinking, this is great. He really likes us. He said, no, he really likes us. Mm-hmm. And so when I found out that he was killed, it really, I think, devastated me. Now, from 6th grade through high school, I lived through one of the most turbulent times, I think, in this country's history, because we had not only the assassinations taking place, so you get Bobby and you get King and you get Malcolm X, all of that happening in the next 8 years or so, but you also had the cities burning in the summertime. We had the long, hot summers where there were riots in the street. I remember by the time Martin Luther King was killed, I remember thinking that we would never, we meaning African Americans, we would never see anything that looked like equality in my lifetime. I don't think I was the only one that felt that way. I felt, you know, after President Kennedy, I was trying to explain to people why President-elect Obama was so powerful for so many of us, because the last person that looked like they were really listening to the cries from the disenfranchised was Bobby Kennedy. And right in front of our eyes, they killed him. And with that, I felt, well, there it goes. That's the end of that. All of this stuff about, you know, we're going to make sure there's equality, that it's equal playing field, and really opportunity, it's all over. They'll murder anybody who says that stuff again. And I just thought this country will never allow African Americans to reach their full potential, because it seemed clear now, my age, at that time we thought it was one big conspiracy. There were just a bunch of us. We said, well, they're killing all of the leaders, and if you say certain things in this country, you will be killed, and we just believed that. And then, you know, you look at history and you figure out who, and there's some people who still believe it and some who don't. But it was just among me and my friends, we all believed that if you crossed a certain barrier in this country, you would be killed. And so you could not say certain things, and we thought they were symbols of those kinds of things. So how do you juxtapose that feeling that they'll never allow us our true opportunity with my previous statement that a bunch of us felt it was our duty to smash through these doors?